Welcome back to Factorio. That's the kind of stuff we have to look forward to? Man. Great. So, here come some biters. And there they go. So, this episode I want to get a bit further along in our efforts to get trains working. First, I want to make sure that all the guns have the good bullets. Oh gosh, yeah, that's, I just don't have enough. Well, that's interesting. I was able to take out half of what it currently had. Let's just see here. If I put in 50s, then I take out half of that. Yeah, that's not bad. Yep. Oh, that's nice. All right. Well, that's good to know. I learned something. Basically, if you control right-click on the turret, it'll give you back half of its ammunition. So when you're forced to give it too much, you can force it to give back. So we want a locomotive, and there it is. Yes, even picking it up from my container makes like the train sound. Here, listen to this. So, let's take some tracks. Wow, all the custom sounds. That's so funny. Well, the very first thing that we should probably do is go over to the other side of the base and start setting up some kind of train station. But to set up a train station, we need room. Because right now we don't have the room. So, I'm going to have to move. I have to move these turrets. Oh, yeah, that works pretty good. Man. Alright, so that'll protect this edge. Now it should get rid of these trees. And out of curiosity, when can I get construction bots? Oh man, it's so much further. And we need sulfur processing and red chips, and it's just, yeah, got a long road ahead of us before we can get bots. Great. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is to basically bring iron to the iron patch. Where's my train stop? Am I blind? What's going on? So, wait a second. Are you telling me... right. Of course. So you can set up a railway and trains, but you have to drive them manually. You can't do automatic transportation until you get this technology. Whoops. That's okay. I'll still get the, I still want to get the trains, get the tracks set up. Now, I've heard that Factorio has changed their, their curve pieces. Yeah, they're different than they used to be, aren't they? Because like this one used to not exist. So you can actually go like this and then like this. It used to not be able to be done, or to move one track over. It's pretty amazing. So let's think about where we're going to actually go. Oh, wow, you can actually, that's new. You can eventually, you can build it in the map view. Nice. So we're going to go up here and then probably straight east across the top of this. And then we're going to go northeast before hitting the cliffs. And then we're just going to go right along there until we get to the iron patch. Okay, let's do it. So I'm putting on ghosts. If I had bots, oh, you know, here. Yeah, let's do that. So this is telling me the rocks are in the way. And I really don't care about this track because I'm going to take it down later anyway. Can I? Oh, you know, I can shift. I can hold on shift and put the ghost down through the trees. All right, let's try that. Oh, wow. So you can do long range ghosts. That's cool, man. All right, let's follow this and see where it goes. Why do I keep hearing creatures? And now we've got the automated transportation as well. So we're going to go northeast, and then we're going to go right past this crude oil, because we're going to want to make a stop there. Boy, I'm telling you. It's, how am I going to do this where, is it possible that I can share, because this copper, you know, I think I might have to do this the good way, despite, I should have brought my car with me. Okay, I have a technique for building tracks that's much better than just willy-nilly laying down tracks like this. And I might have to employ that technique. I might have to, because I've got multiple things I need to get from up here. I need to get iron, copper, and oil. And it's just, yeah, it's gonna need a finer touch. So let's see if these still work. I'll make a copy of this and put it in here. I wonder why. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, the reason I want to use these is because they have, what are they called? Snap to grid enabled. Let's just see what happens when I pick a straight. So it's either there or there. You know, this should be fine, actually. This should be fine. It cuts in a little bit into that, but that's okay. I can move those turrets. Speaking of turrets, yeah. Boy, do I miss my bots. I honestly don't understand why Factorio doesn't give you bots sooner. At least the construction bots, you know? Because playing for such a long time without them is extremely painful. Because now I have to go and pick up that entire track, one piece at a time. All right. Also, I need to get power poles. I need to get the long-range power poles made because I'm not going to be able to make an outpost without them. Okay, I now have big electric poles and medium electric poles fully automated. That means I can take this temporary one down. I am curious. Wait a darn second. Solar panels were never, ever that. Unless it's just been that long since I've played vanilla, but I don't remember solar panels being so easy. Green chips, steel, and copper? Are you serious? Because if that's the case, then I might as well start building them, you know, in large numbers right now. Of course, you know, accumulators don't come until a fair bit later, but and they still cost batteries. Oh, what's a battery? Sulfuric acid. Yeah. Yeah, it's still a little bit complicated. But yeah, solar panels are a lot easier than I remember. There we go. It's true. There's like woodland sounds when you're walking through the woods. That's crazy. Really? Okay, okay. So now that that's done, let's get back to the the rails. Let's do a 7 chunk block. Yes, this is so much easier to plan. So we'll put a T-junction down. Well, technically, I can do just a an L turn, and then another 7 chunk block. Oh, I can't see. I can't. I see what's going on. So I have actually got to get up there. So this is really good. I can plan out my tracks before laying them down. I just have to get close enough where I can visually see. Oh, see, my vision range is much shorter than the radar. So that can go there. And I might as well remove these while I'm out here. Come on. All right, now we want to do a diagonal. I've got 2 different kinds of diagonals. I think this is the one I'm after right here. Diagonal. Very nice. So now the cliffs are in the way. Damn cliffs. So that means I have to pick a diagonal again. And then probably... Wow, there's so many tight cliffs out here. It makes it really hard to lay the tracks down on the grid. Let's go with an L turn. And we're just going to give up on this piece of copper for now. I just want to get that that iron. So all right, I'm going to tap into it. Need to get rid of this and this. I'm going to put a tap right here. And then we're going to build a train loading stop this way. I'm going to put what I call a J loop back. I can't fit it here, can I? No, there's not enough room. So it's just going to have to go this way. Get rid of these trees. Oh, wow. So you can't make as tight of a corner as you used to be able to. Really? Ugh. Wow, yeah, the corners are wider than they used to be. So let's get rid of that old one. That blueprint's going to have to be redone. What? No? That doesn't... It's not following the ghost that itself laid down. That's so weird. All right. What's happening here? Oh, now it's working. No, but not quite, though. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it's just finicky. It's very strange. So we put down a train stop. I'm just going to build it. I'll craft it out here. I don't care. And I can put it here. That's fine. Stick a train on it. 4 cars. It's going to take a lot of inserters to get this ready, though. I don't have loaders, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, I wonder if I still have... I should have my smart loaders somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, Madzuri's loaders. Cool. I think that works. Arithmetic combinator. I need one of those. Yeah, only this is going to have to be 24 rather than 12. I think that'll work. And then this needs to have, see, this is where we split. Right there, yeah. So I just need to bring 2 fully saturated belts into each of these splitters from this. And that should work. It should evenly load them. Fuel. Cool. Yay, trains are running. Yes. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How many? I've got enough tracks to do this. See, I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Is the thing, and I need a whole bunch of signals and all kinds of shit. It's just without bots. So what I've got to do is I got to see all of the trees and rocks that are marked for deconstruction and manually take them down, just because I don't have any bots to do it. I'm just trying to not deconstruct the track while I'm at it. That's one way to do it, right? Oh man, there's so many over here. Cool. Yes, that's right. If you hop out of your car while it's still moving, it will just carry on without you. It's even worse with planes. At this point, well, the biters are still trying and the guns are still shooting, so that's good. At this point, I need to get the train stop on this end. Wait, what? There we go. Train stop. First, a tap. Complaining that the track is, we should be going over the track. You know what? I should be making signals. So green chips and iron plates for both. Let's do that right now, because I'm going to need a fair number of them. And I don't want to have to keep crafting them in the field. Green chips and iron plates. You know, I could do them sort of here. No, it's too tight. I don't like it. Okay, chain signals and rail signals. And they both need a long one, and they both need a regular one, and then we're going to bring them into a pair of boxes here. And that should do it. That should do it. Cool. Let that run for just a bit. All right, should we try this again? Yeah, it's definitely not the same circle. Oh, come on. It's not enough, is it? Damn it. Yeah. Well, that works. Oh, I forgot to make these things. Train stop. Oh, you know what? I need to go back and... I forgot to put limits on those chests. Yeah, 2 stacks is fine. Alright, fine. You know what? I need power poles. I need power poles. Like a whole stack of power poles. Oh, yeah. At least the big ones. Great, so train stop. We'll just put it here, and then these will go into boxes, and I need to make... Oh gosh, I need to make something with boxes. Something that makes boxes. Where did I put all my wood? Here it is. Oh yes, we also need inserters. I know this is almost like a sin to put yellow inserters on a unloader, but I'm not concerned with speed at the moment. I'm just concerned with getting... I mean, it's a pair of red belts. We're not going to saturate anything. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that we're not going to have a difficulty saturating a single red belt or a pair of red belts with this setup, because we're not big time yet, so it doesn't have to be huge. What we're going to do is just balance it and then go back to 2 lines. And then we're going to go here and do a priority input on the right. And then we'll put another one here and also do a priority input on the right. Oops, I'm out of red belts. The other thing I miss is being able to run fast. Well, that should work. You know what? This pisses me off. My T-junctions don't work because the curves are a different shape. Or even my rail tap. This is my rail tap. This is the simple one. Oh, yes. I'm sure we'll be fine once it's all designed, but it's just it's just fairly different. Here, let's make sure that I get all the pieces. So there's gonna have to be one of those that goes over here, and one of these goes over here, and yeah, that looks about right. So all the rail blueprints seem to be like they're going to be a bit bigger. At least the curved ones. Notice how it's setting up the green and red wires between the poles, that's part of the blueprint. But I've heard that that's not going to be necessary anymore because we have the technology to make circuits transmittable through radar dishes, which is a bit strange, but cool. So the pollution should be kind of low at the moment because I'm not really building anything. I'm trying to keep a low profile industry-wise, pollution-wise, so that I can finish doing this without being harassed by bugs too badly. All right, so the L junction is probably going to be different. Oh, guess what? I'm out of track. I hope the diagonals aren't too too difficult to redesign. The diagonals were tricky to build in the first place. The transitions into the diagonals specifically. All right, so this will go here, and then this one over here is the one in question, really. Yep. Oh no. No, 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 you can't do that. You can't do that. It's going to clip through the through this. All right, we'll take one of these off. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend a little time and redesign all of these rail blueprints, aren't I? That turned out all right. That turned out not terrible. Did I just get extremely lucky and hit the maximum range between big power poles? Yeah, I guess. Well, maybe. Okay, here's the moment of truth to see if I can merge to this diagonal. Doesn't look like it. So, it's just a little off, which means I'm gonna have to delete. Well, here, let's try something. I'm gonna delete all of these. I think I can make a deconstruction planner to delete ghosts. Here, let's try that. File ghost, entity ghost. Now, if I put this track down, and I just go diagonally through there, hang on. And then I should be able to delete the, yeah, just delete the ghost. Yep, that works. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need new blueprints. I mean, technically, the new rail curves fix one of the more irritating problems of the original design. So I shouldn't complain too hard. It's just that it does require the redesign of all the rail blueprints is all. It looks like I'm out of rails, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna walk. Well, here, let's get rid of these ghosts while I'm here. There we are. Oh, made it so close, so close. Right. Just need a few hundred more tracks. Out of curiosity, how's my consumption going? Yeah, see, it's nice and low. Looks like we're back on track. No pun intended. Oh, man. Just about done. Now that... Yeah, I'm going to spend a little time working on my rail blueprints, I think, before the next episode. Yeah, see, we're going to run into this again, so that's not going to work. What did I do last time? I think I went one like this, and then an extra one. Yeah, like that. I think that's everything. Here, let's get rid of these ghosts. So there's two of these, and two of these. Yeah, I think I got it right. Okay, so hopefully I haven't... Yeah, I should have enough inserters. Oh dear. What happened to my... Hang on. Something odd happened. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Oh, I don't have enough boxes. Must have not gotten that hooked up properly. Here, let's do a little cleanup. Good. So I think I may have not hooked up. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, let's get some more boxes because I think I didn't have enough boxes. Oh, also, we're gonna I can remember my naming convention. We're going to name this one iron plate. I'll just say unload. And then we're going to name this one iron plate load. I'll have to brush up on how all that works. It's been a while. So what we would do here, drive remotely, add station, iron plate unload until empty cargo, add station load until full cargo. Simple as that. Well, technically, if the cargo isn't filling, I still want it to come back with what it has. Oh dear, look at that. Oh, it's handling it all right, isn't it? So let's go here. It's empty, so it's going to continue on. And now it's going to go up to here. And it's just going to sit at this one until it's full. And I don't have a time wait condition on here, so that it'll sit here indefinitely until it actually does fill. And we do have power here, so there we go. So now I just have to finish building. There. Now, once upon a time, I really understood how Medzuri's smart loaders work, but I'm a little rusty. I know it adds up the sum of the contents, and then it divides by the number of inserters, and then enables each of these inserters based on whether or not it's the right time to to load, so that it doesn't have an unbalanced. Basically, it makes sure that all of your trains get your train cars get loaded evenly, which is really important. Whoa! Well, guess what I have to do now? I have to go and get some miners. I have to get miners and probably more belts. Definitely more belts. And yeah, that should be it. So send the train back to here. This is very cool. Trains in Factorio are the best. Set to manual control. Grab our miners. 100 should do it. Oh wait, I already had miners. I had 74 miners on me. Well, now I have 150. I'm sure it'll be enough. And then we need belts. Probably take 300 yellow belts, or maybe 400, since there's plenty of room. And, yep, that'll be easily plenty. Anything else we need to bring? Probably not. Yep, this iron patch is getting kind of lean. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just remembered something. It's not enough. I can't just set up. I can't set up a mining outpost without defense. What was I thinking? Oh, it's about time. Now I've got lots and lots and lots of red bullets. All right, let's grab the turrets and the walls. All right, my inventory is totally full. Hang on a second. All right, now it's time to go. This should be interesting. My first mining outpost in Factorio 2.0. Great. Well, let's get set up. Probably need to make a blueprint. That should do it. Oh, you know what? It needs to have all of them. There we are. Right. Blueprints are down. This is a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. So what I can do is, because I've only got the ability to load by 4, I can load by 4 red belts saturated. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is too much for it, but it might be. Like, how many miners can... I think I can only support 30. Well, you know, actually, wait, 1, 2... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's ideal. All right, that'll work just fine. Here we are. That should do it. Now I have to set up defenses before I start mining and creating pollution. I have to figure out how to handle the cliffs. I wonder if spitters can spit over cliffs. That would be very awful. I'm just going to assume that cliffs are impenetrable. Of course, you know, there is a break in the cliff. No, there isn't. Yeah. I gotta make sure there's... Yeah, there's where the break-ins. So now we have to put up a wall here. Might as well... yeah, I might as well go over on the entire track because there's the coast right here, and that'll stop them. Right. Well, let's put up defense turrets. Let's start on the corner here. Wait. Clear these trees as well. Now we just have to put bullets in. So I should have enough bullets to no, put 50 in each of them. And then take 25 back out of each of them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have enough. Wait. So I'm going to take half of these out. I might have to even have it again. Oops. I know it's only 12 each, but there's a lot of turrets. There's a whole lot of turrets, so this should definitely hold off the bugs. There we are. I think that's ready. So now I just have to build the miners and let her rip. Of course, I'm not going to have enough underground belts, I don't think, but... Let's give it a little power. Just like that, the power grid flashed up. Thankfully, it's still within the production range, so I shouldn't run it much more than this. I need much more power to run it. Oh no! Look at that! Look at that! Is it working? I can't even tell. I have doubts. Oh, that can't be right. Oh, you know why? That's right. This whole thing is designed to be. The problem is the train is sitting there. There we go. So now that should change things. Yep, now it's behaving. What's going on? So over here we can see that according to this, there's 400, about 500 iron ore in the entire system. So it adds up all of it. Now there's 700 and 800. And the output signal is the divisor, I think. That tells us that tells us how many needs to be in the chest before. Like this has 50, but 55. Yeah, so it's going to try and match that bottom number, the output signal, to the chest content. So it is working. It's definitely working. And if one of this, like this side is clearly mining faster than this side, but they're waiting, it's waiting for it. So it's backing up because it's one of the things I can do to alleviate that is I can split it like this, and then I can put one of these here. So that'll send some of this way. If this gets backed up, it'll put the rest of the ore going down this route, and yeah, this is good. This is very good. So these hold 50 iron ore times 40. 50 times 40 is 2,000. Is that right? So is it hang on. 50 times 40 is 2,000, times 4 is 8,000, and that's... So this train can hold 8,000 iron ore. Right now, there's half that much. It's already mined up. And I'm not even powering the rest of this. I'm not even building it yet, because I really need to bump up my power production. So let's go to the unload. We'll see how that behaves. Now that's going to create a pollution cloud. It already has. There, check that out. Oh, I should put a radar up there for sure. So here we are at the unloading. And that should just dump it into the boxes. And when it's empty, it'll try and move on. And then I'm going to stop it. Well, that's, yep. Okay, so manual. And now we've got iron ore coming in here like a boss. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch the priority to the left, because I actually want to use up, the iron patch first. And also I'm going to send this here and then back there, because I want this balancing with this one. Yeah, that should pull most of the, that should drain this much faster, which is what we want. We're going to get rid of that iron patch now that it's redundant. So how far are we in the game now? Can I even tell? I wonder, like, how can I tell how long I've been playing? Probably not till I quit. But whatever it is, I mean, we're on, what is this, episode 5 or something? And we've now officially made, well, we've got 205,000 iron ore. So still at 205,000 iron ore left in the original patch by the time I've got the spare setup. So I'm pretty happy about that. Very well done. And that is a very good place to end this episode. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.